All right, we're about to see the best thing that's ever happened in history.
This is better than
Yo, Max,
fucking-
I'm triple downing. Triple
This is
down.
the Civil War in Rainbow Six Siege right now.
This is like they should have half Bad Bunny post for this halftime shit.
All right, bees with the same pick here. Honestly, you know, I can't see this usual pick going wrong, and
Attackers need to
CJ.
locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I will say that
With-
CJ doesn't have a lot in his arsenal, but he does very good work with what little he does have.
10 seconds
You know,
left
you know,
before
Max. I
insertion.
really do agree with that, but you know,
When a man
There's
has
just
2
some-
inches
there's
to work
just
with,
something
he's gotta make those 2
off-putting-
inches down.
there's just something off-putting for me personally about this pick. You know.
Attackers' objective is to
You know,
locate a bomb and
I get what you're going for here, but at the same time, you know, at the end of the day, these two are, you know, rookie of the year, both in 2025 and 2024, both of them consecutively. And so, you know, rookies do what rookies do. You can't really stop that. You can't shake them off.
You're right, you can't.
Okay.
But we're just gonna have to see what these two guys are like, how they're gonna perform, what's gonna happen here.
You know, I will say, taking a look, you know, I don't think that CJ actually knows where the bomb is right now. And he's looking just slightly a little lost. I hope he's able to, you know, combat that and really get the ball rolling here.
We're gonna find out here shortly as moves are finally being made.
You know, he did make it into the building. Where he is, I will not disclose. But I will say that, you know, there is a bit of pressure now on the map itself.
Sam being cautious, checking everything as he slowly wanders around.
You know, I do appreciate these guys checking their corners every bit. You know, they want to make sure they're not going to get caught off guard.
You know, and that's really a common mistake with rookies nowadays. You know, they just go in there, guns blazing, and sometimes you just never do expect it. But in
And-
this kind of situation, to see them not doing that really just brings joy to my heart.
And, you know, this is why they won both Rookie of the Year in 2024 and 2025. Because, you know, rookies, you know, you can be somebody new at the game, but you can also still be good at the game. And these two are both new and good. Clock is ticking down. CJ there's a little bit of pressure on him with that time.
This is true. We now have a minute 20 left on the clock. CJ has fully scanned the area, basically done a full loop around, and still yet to locate bomb.
You know, some say, you know, he hasn't experienced every map that there is to experience, and so, you know, you can understand in a way, you know, maybe this is a thing that, you know, he has to learn. He has to adapt. But can he is the question.
You know, I feel like he doesn't know that there's another part to this map.
Yeah, I feel like if he turns around and he goes down that hallway that he was just at, but misses the stairs.
Yeah,
and
you know,
turns
I
left,
feel like instead of this room that he's walking in, I feel like if he exits that room and goes over the bridge
if
on
he goes
the
to the
right,
right now.
nope.
If he turns right at this door, and then goes
If he
all the way
turns
down
right-
the hallway.
No, behind you. Oh my God! Straight. Just keep going straight. Keep going
Goes
straight.
Then turns to hits
Straight
the
up,
left,
left.
hits a
and then to
right,
the
goes down the hallway.
15
No.
seconds
No,
left.
no.
Crazy.
Goes that way.
10 seconds
Hits a right
left.
when you hit this wall. Keep going. Hit the right. Go down the stairs.
5 seconds remaining.
Hit a left. And you know, I will say he made it as close to sight as he was the entire game, so I'll give him props there, you know.
So you know, this is really where the rookies gotta work on their drone phase. You know, they gotta be able to get the location, get the view of the map.
There was a basement. There was a Diddy basement.
Yo, I gotta say though, I mean that the other side of the building was cleared. Like it was.
Dude, Sam, he made sure there is not a single piece of dirt anywhere. Like, you called the cleaning lady in, you'd have to fire her on the spot for the job
I
he
was
just did,
looking for
man.
crumbs where I
Attackers need
didn't
to
even know
locate and
crumbs could
defuse
be.
bombs.
Yeah, CJ, there's two whole sides to the building, and you were clearing one side, but there was a whole other side of the building.
10 seconds to go.
It's basically two
Whoa.
buildings that are being
Bomb
held together by
located
two bridges.
attackers. 5 seconds left.
Wow, look at this pick here, honestly. Oh my.
You know, I will say that was a
Oh
very
my.
interesting choice to switch off. You know, he was playing the tactical route of, okay, I'm going to kind of counter the site, but then he said, no, I'm going to counter the operator. And I thought that was a really good choice by R&B's here.
You know, this could really be a good choice, but it depends on where these placements are, you know? If he's placed them where I think he's placed them, this guy really is about to get caught off guard. Oh!
Packing now.
Mmm.
Hack successful.
You know, I do like the strategy here of bunkering down sight. Oh, he did get the drone, so that's one off the board. One more to go. I don't think Sam realizes that he's actually going under the map. He's actually currently
That's
in a
crazy.
drone hole in a basement.
That is so that's so crazy, bro. Can I go back here?
You know, again, it's just one of those moments where the rookies gotta learn, man.
The rookies have to adapt and learn to understand the map.
You know, maybe if he just checks around the other side behind him.
But you know, at the end of the day, you know, the rookies got to learn. So you know, they don't check that, and he has to learn from his
You know,
mistakes.
the rookie just doesn't know that there's another vent that actually leads to where he's trying to put it into, but he just doesn't know that.
Having a little bit of trouble opening this window.
You know, a minute 30, and at least CJ was actually in the building. Oh,
Okay. Following through. This is as close as they've been since the very last few seconds of the last round. Wonderful pre-fire.
New.
Oh,
There goes a beautiful rotate from RMBs to close out round 2. First kill
it
on the
really
board.
was, man. Looking back at the replay, I was watching from CJ's perspective. He was holding that angle the whole time, but he just was not expecting the wide swing. He was holding that door so tight as if homeboy was gonna slow peek it. But Sam, out of nowhere, swung like a Ferrari and caught him off guard.
You know, and for me, I watched it from Sam's perspective. I think that was incredible good reaction time. He saw him shot, dead. It was, you know, he had to make sure, you know, I don't have time to waste.
Now, not to break the third wall
Attackers
here, but
need
I
to
was holding that
locate and
wall
defuse
as if
as
that was a
many bombs
virgin
as they
butthole.
can.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's actually the fourth wall,
10
not the
seconds
third
to
wall,
go.
CJ.
Interesting pick here from, you know, R&B. Some say that he actually learned a few
5
tricks from
seconds left
his
before
coach,
insertion.
Tin. And so I'm wondering what he's actually going to be doing here today to you know, rectify
Attackers are
his
moving out
choice
to
of
locate a
operator.
bomb and defuse it.
You know, I really feel like we got to tell CJ that he can change in the settings that after, once the drone phase ends, he can put it to the effect that where he won't get kicked out of the drone.
You know, this
Wait,
is one
that's
of those.
starting?
It's just one of those things that the rookies have to learn.
Oh,
I enjoy CJ's enthusiasm. He said, "I didn't check your last time. Let me check you again."
you know?
This is the last place
And it-
he went to in the first round. This is the first place he checks in this third round.
You know, CJ sometimes forgets that he has an ability. I'm wondering if he knows how it works, though.
You know, I will say that CJ's actually making quick work of this map. He's
bomb has
actually
been
going
located.
across it relatively fast compared to the first round, and I think he's doing a much better job.
You know, Sam, I really feel like that was... Not Sam, Max. I really feel like that was a unique moment to just ever witness.
And CJ and R&B's takes this after he doesn't fall for the bait of the plant.
I heard him come in. I don't know if we like.
You don't...
I might have to hit aim labs.
No, CJ, you might have to hit hearing aids. That's what you might have to... No, you might need everything. Hearing aids, glasses...
I don't Ryan, I don't know if you were watching that from a free cam perspective, but they were like touching butts for a second. It was so fucking
Were
funny.
we like?
You guys were
I've heard of.
Yes.
You guys were in the same room at the exact same time and didn't see each other.
Which is why I swung back. I'm like,
Attackers
hold on,
locate
So you know what-
as many bombs as they can.
So Sam, when you shot through the wall, CJ looked at the rotate on B,
10 seconds to go.
and then you rotated
Bruh.
behind him through the door to go out to green.
5 seconds.
Oh.
But the thing is,
okay.
he didn't see you sprint to go to the door. But from his point of view, you could fully see it.
And defuse it.
One drone down, you know. Unfortunately, Bees, that's all he has one drone left, and after that, he has no way of figuring out where CJ is.
I really think though he can kind of guesstimate. Oh, so he's actually looking for something here. Kind of unique. I can't lie. He's lost in the sauce. Where's he aiming at? Oh, he found it. You know, I really feel like this pick here with this operator, he could do damage, but he's got to get the scan down.
He absolutely does, and without having without having one drone already down off the board, it's like, how are you really going to be able to do that?
We're gonna find out here. Fire grenade on the wall.
Interesting way to try to open that up. I don't know if he can crow through that 100%, but if he tries, he can attempt it.
No,
Oh,
I can't.
he definitely can, man. Oh,
What a pre-fire from, maybe that
What a
hole
pre-
was
you
a
know-
lot bigger of a play than we had expected.
you know, he saw the feet and he went for it. You doing some coke over there, commentator Max?
No, I was just going to zoom in on somebody, you know?
Damn it.
A bomb has been located.
He's finds what he needs to find. And his drone is down, but we don't know if he got it or not, but by the sound of it, he
He
did.
did.
So it looks like he's on his own.
So next time, I think we should make this a teaching lesson for the rookies. You don't have to physically scan the operator if you see their gadget. As long as you find their gadget, you can tag that and it'll count as the operator.
But at the end of the day, rookies got to learn from their mistakes.
Now he'll forever have that ingrained in his memory.
It's weird, 50 seconds on the clock. He hasn't taken a step into the building yet.
He's really having a hard time trying to get through this wall. He's aiming for feet, checking the corner. Oh, and he's got it. I spoke too soon, Max.
This is really good for the Deimos here.
Yes, it is. This is fantastic for the demo. Oh, it's also good for the CJ. Oh, frag out.
Unfortunate grenade placement, giving Sam the lead of a 4-0.
Oh my god. I'm trying to. I
Dude,
tried
man.
to step away from the grenade, but I just walked straight pussy deep into it.
Yeah, we gotta work on the recoil control.
Oh, we gotta work on a lot of things here. I feel like.
I feel like out of all the operators, the easiest
Attackers need to
guns to
locate
control
and
are
defuse as
probably
many bombs as they can.
Capcan's gun and Rook's MP5.
Now I feel like the commentator here is working a little above his pay grade, but that's just me.
10 seconds remaining.
I feel like this Purple X guy is
5
breaking the
seconds
fourth wall again.
I forgot to choose the fucking setting.
Back onto the game, I feel like the
Attackers
choice
moving
here
out
of
to locate
RNBs is actually relatively interesting. A high caliber weapon, but only 2 shots. The problem is, can he hit those 2 shots?
Looking at his stats recently, his shooting accuracy actually has been much higher than it used to be. It used to be down in the 40s, but it's
Bomb
up by
located by
10%
attackers.
this time around. And playing with this guy personally, I've been seeing him hitting his shots more consistently. They may not be head level, but they've been on the body.
And with a gun like that, that's all you really need sometimes.
We're just gonna have to see how Purple X is gonna respond to this.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
One shot, 1 kill.
And like I said, I've been seeing this guy hit the body more consistently than usual. And right there, he just proves it.
And you sit here, you got to think, 5-0. Is there a possibility in which that this goes 7-0?
Now you know what club I support, Real Madrid. You know what? Hala Madrid, man. We gotta make the comeback.
Attackers need to locate.
You know, the stakes are high here. The prize pool is about $1 billion.
Billion. Oh yeah, now I'm about to turn into Bezos. Hold on now. Now that you told me that.
10 seconds remaining.
Right out of R&B's pockets, actually. He put it down on the line. He said, "I'm betting $1 billion."
Now R&B.
Now you know, I wanna-
locate a bomb and defuse it.
I want to give this Purple X guy a little suggestion from beyond the perspective that he's really using this operator as a hold down character, but he could also use him for his devices to cover entrances.
I want to go on the other side of things. Interesting pick for R&B's here. Another high caliber weapon holder. And there's another one where it's like, can he hit those shots? He's proven it the round before, but I think he needs to take it all the way. It's easy to catch somebody off guard as a defender, but can you do the same thing as an attacker?
But here, Max, I really think his pick was relying on the fact that he thought CJ was gonna go back upstairs because he lost. But he's completely forgotten that he still lost on the first round. So he still had access to that other site.
And, I will say that's 100% true here. 1:50 on the clock and still in spawn droning. Not to say that's a bad thing necessarily, but at the end of the day, you should make it a little bit into the building. Because let's say he was at the place where he just saw the drone, he can't just easily peek it. He has to run all the way over there. By that time, the drone's lost.
What? Yo.
I really feel like this guy doesn't know the map either. He's just scanning. He's just going around.
As you can see, he gave up on the drone. He said, "You know what? Let me push a little further. Let me see what I can do here. Let me see if I can find it myself physically with my own eyes." Takes down one camera. Does he take down the second? Takes down the second. But does he take down the third? And there goes
He got it.
3 people camera.
Oh my god. Fantastic work by this guy. Oh, he's dumbed it down. And he's done the decisive decisions that he needed to do, and I really like that from this guy. Oh man.
What a pre-fire through the wall. But does he have what it takes to finish the kill?
The knife swing. I like the play that's going on here. Sam a little indecisive here about what gun he wants to be picking.
Does he want the high caliber weapon or does he want the fast high rate SMG? It's a hard choice to pick. It's something he has to figure out, with the 30 seconds on the clock. He has to figure that out soon.
Open it up.
CJ learned from his mistakes, reinforcing that wall, not allowing and he runs through the cap can. And he's still, even running through the cap can, takes the kill.
CJ's reaction time is just super delayed.
He says, with no time to waste, I have to push this. I have to get the kill. I ran into a cap can. I'm very low on HP. I have no time.
And sometimes that's what it's got to be. Taking advantage of your opponent's reaction timing, man. Sam knew he had the upper hand here throughout all the gunfights, and he's like, you know what? I have a high rate to win this gunfight just based off my own reactions and aim. And that's what he did.
And you got to feel for Purple X, here. It's been a long time since he's hopped on it. After winning Rookie of the Year in 2025, he kind of took like a bit of a hiatus and hasn't been on in a little bit. So the rust, it's really showing. But we've seen his true potential
10
before.
seconds left.
Yeah, but what's really astonishing to me, Max? Although he's taking a hiatus from this, although he's taking a hiatus from this, he's been playing games like Deadlock, a MOBA, where it's basically a first-person shooter, which requires very good aim and reactions.
Now hold on, Deadlock is third person. Now this commentator is not. He's definitely above his pay grade now.
And then he's also been playing Marvel Rivals, where one of his
Bomb located by attackers.
DPS characters is Spider-Man. You really need aim and reactions for this guy, but yet here we are seeing the difference. So maybe it's one of these moments where it's not the player but the game.
You know, so Siege is not for everybody. I don't think, not to say that Siege isn't for Purple X over here, but you know, I think at the end of the day, if you're not consistent with the game, it's gonna show. Beautiful use of utility here.
I'm really liking this play. You know, I was really just thinking about that. Like,
And he gets the kill once again. Rushing, he says, I know you're on your drone. You have to be nearby. Let me jump off. You have no time to get off of it. And he gets the kill.
That aiming was awful.
you know, I really feel like as Iona, if you know the player is gonna stare you down, and he realizes where you are, you might want to hop off just a tad bit sooner.
You know,
No,
I will
gotta
say,
my FPS is at 1,000, my ping's at 10. I got no excuse here.
this is match point. If R&B's gets even one more kill in the next 7 rounds, he will take the cake.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
And you know, I really feel bad for our other commentator who couldn't make it with us today, Planty Boyo.
10
You know,
seconds to go.
he's really a heart that holds us all
5
together.
seconds left before insertion.
And I really feel like he would have enjoyed every single bit of this.
Attackers.
You know, it's a good thing that I have a VOD here that I could upload to YouTube and he can watch it back. So when he can see, you know, the R&B's and Purple X here can watch the tapes and say, you know, okay, what did we do wrong, you know?
You know, I've really got high hopes over here for this guy, Purple X. I really hope he shows us what he's truly capable of. Again, R&B's just taking his time droning, spotting out where the bomb can be.
You know, let's just get a first-person perspective on this drone here. He's droning out, you know, radio room hallway, or I apologize. He's droning out, you know, office. He's at the front desk now. He's about to hit the meters, but to go down the hallway, and he doesn't see a single thing. And you gotta say,
he does
like,
not.
let's say he did see something. What is he gonna do about it? Right? He's so far away from sight. He's so far away from where his drone is that by the time all the intel that he gathers right now, it's going to be meaningless by the time he gets over there.
Now, what
You know,
B's approaching?
some say it's a good suggestion to actually get back to site to make sure you're protecting it as well as possible. You know, you don't want to be too far away from the objective, you know, in case somebody gets to sneak in there and sort of plant the bomb.
B's finally making his way into the building.
Minute and 10 on the clock, like I said, on the nose.
He's just going in here slow, methodical. He's making sure he doesn't get hit by these anymore. Shutting down sight. Oh my!
Now, just to inform CJ so he doesn't get completely lost, if there's a red X on the top of it, you hit that.
Oh!
And unfortunate, there it is, the
GGs.
8-0 from R&B's here. You know, I really got to give it to Purple X. He tried his best. You know, he said he has to go to bed after this, so he must be
he was
incredibly
tired, man.
exhausted.
Yeah, he's tired.
Oh my lord.
Unless she's got a kick from this game, you know? Maybe he doesn't want to end it
Run it back
0-7.
right now.
Maybe he wants to run
He
it
says
back.
he was running back right now.
We could run it back. We could run it back.
Fuck
Run it
everything,
back.
run back right now. Run
We
back.
could run it back. We could run it back.
Run back. I'm fine.
You know, Max, I gotta tell you, this side of CJ, it's another player. We're gonna see a brand new game here.
You know,
I really believe it.
I love the competitive integrity. He took that loss to the chest. He said, you know what? I'm not gonna get angry. I'm not gonna start raging. I'm gonna say, let's do it again. I need more practice, and that's what he wants. That's what he gets. Running it back
You know what?
on Chalet, sending him off on attack, sending Bees off on defense, just like before. Very interesting picks from both of them here. I like both of these operators exponentially.
Oh, 100%. I feel like
Attackers
I
need
feel
to
like
locate
I
and
feel like
defuse
this guy
bombs.
Sam can really get around.
You know, it's a good way to
give me away.
it's a good way, you know, it's a good way to take around site. You know, at the end of the day, you know, if you're a beep boop
5
here, beep
seconds
boop there, you know, you're gonna take over the entirety of the site.
I hate these
100%.
commentators, man.
Attackers are heading out to
You know
defuse
what?
a bomb.
Honestly, Max, if I had to give at least one of these guys, a piece of advice from the last game, it'd be Purple X. I feel like he's got to ADS a little bit more. He's a little too calm with it.
You know, this
If
isn't
you-
CS:GO. This isn't Valorant. You know, the aiming down the sights is the most important thing you can do in this game.
100%. Like, I feel like he's running down these open hallways. He's running across these doors, but not pre-aiming it. I feel like if he were to pre-aim it a little bit more, he'd win some of these fights. As we see here, R&B's is hunkering down sight. Purple X using one of his abilities.
And the diffuser gets down. But unfortunately, it doesn't matter because CJ panics a little too much. He runs through the site and gets caught off guard by the robot man running around, giving him round 1. Now, I will say, massive improvement from round 1 on map 1. Not only did he make it into sight, but he did end up planting the bomb, forcing R&B's to run through and find out where it was. You know, despite what most people think, this is actually one of my favorite sites on this map. A lot of people will pick default upstairs or basement, but this site in particular, I think it's one of the better ones for me to personally play on.
You
I
know,
don't give a fuck about that drone.
I really feel like Chalet is a hit or miss for me. I really like when we had that one guy.
Oh, he was.
What was his name?
He was.
What
Blade.
was his name? Blade Fan. When we had him, this map was the map.
Editor, can we get a clip of Blade Fan in here? Alright, I'll just edit that later.
Oh, little gunfire exchange here. CJ, it's a little secondary pistol battle, and I don't mind it. I don't hate it.
You know, they're saying I don't need an AR or I don't need an SMG to kill you. That's what they both said to each other. And I like the enthusiasm. I like the confidence. You know, I'd actually want to call out real quick. I like R&B to take the time to hold Y real quick to show off a little bit of what he's working with here. Because you know, the gun skin that we're seeing here is actually pretty stylish, black and green. Interesting choice. I would have never done this personally, but you know, no harm, no foul. If it works for him, it works for him.
And we'll see if it really does work. I feel like, wow, this guy is just getting all the cameras. He knows where they are. He knows what to do.
He says, "I don't want to be seen."
Oh, he said he hates
Hitting
music.
the jukebox, making sure he can hear everything. This guy might be an expert. But is he expert in time? Because 50 seconds on the clock hasn't made it to sight yet. He's right outside, but that door is still open. Angles are
Patience
being
is a
held.
virtue. If patience is a virtue, is something I have to say if I were to talk to both of these players.
And the
Beautiful
first
play,
kill goes
beautiful
down
play.
for Purple Eggs after getting hit with the cap can, seeing it 4 times in his view and not shooting it down.
Guys,
You know,
I
again,
finally
it's
got
just-
one. I got
it's
my
just-
pick. Hold on, my confidence is
one
back
of-
up. My
it's just
wiener
one
is
of
growing.
those-
That's what I like to hear from Purple X here. The confidence is high as it always should be. This is actually one of my more favorite picks here because both of these operators came out at the exact same time.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs.
So it's
as they
basically
can.
battle of the season here.
It is. It is.
I can't
10
find a hole to
seconds
penetrate.
insertion.
You can't find a drone hole. And
And he has penetrated
He's
the
in.
building, entering dining room and back to kitchen.
Oh man, I love this Mexican standoff. It's amazing.
Unfortunately, just a little too big of a swing for CJ there. Unfortunately, moving his crosshair away from the mirror, giving him the edge.
I really feel like
Mirror on the wall.
CJ's trying to cover too much at once. He's got to take a little by little. Clear the angle as he goes. This pick by R&B's again. Using this guy in a 1v1 situation, man, I always feel like it's just an abuse of power.
And there goes down the drone. Did he get the scan off? I don't believe
did
so.
not.
So he has to
He
walk
did not
over
get
there.
the-
He has to either find a Kapkan or find the Kapkan. And he has to scan him in order for him to be able to use what he has to use. Looking up at the sky, trying to make sure the sun isn't coming down on him.
As he stares off into the sunset,
Dropping the
the
diffuser
diffuser,
and
saying
picking it back
he doesn't
up.
want to do it. I don't think he wants to do this anymore.
No, it's
Was that a tear I heard?
too much.
He can't handle it. He's giving up. He's just going in. He doesn't care anymore.
Now I really do appreciate R&B's hunt down for every single camera on the map. He wants to make sure that he gets in there and he wants to see you, but he doesn't want you to see it.
He's trying to make sure. He's trying to make sure that this Purple X guy is fully running in the dark.
Absolutely. And I can't hate it. It wastes time, but it's something that he has the time for.
I feel like.
Oh, Pookie Bear.
Oh.
He found what he wanted. Now can he capitalize off of it?
Oh, this guy
Third
starts at
time's
aiming.
the charm.
And here we go. The real battle begins.
It all starts here. And unfortunately, he misses all the shots, giving CJ his second kill of the night.
Oh my god.
CJ with a fantastic reaction and aim there to just get the job done.
He definitely took a blinker, man.
I might have needed a whole fucking 2 bong rips. I need to clear those 2 shits right now, man. I don't know.
I don't know about you, but this game has been much more enjoyable than the first one I watched. The first one I watched felt like he wasn't using his full potential, but now after seeing these back and
10
forth,
seconds to go.
I'm having the time of my life.
Oh, 100%, man. I was telling you, just
5
at the end of
seconds
that
left before
end of that game last game, you could tell Purple X was not happy with the result,
Attackers are moving out
and he
to
was
locate
not
a bomb
ending it
and
off there.
defuse it.
He at least wanted to get 1 round, and here he is with 2.
And you got to give it to R&B's here. What a good sport letting him take it, because he could have taken the crown home and said, "You know what, this is mine. I'm going to bed." But he said, "No, here, I'll put it back on the line."
Now, well, we raise R&B's better. He ain't no little bitch.
He really isn't. Not a bitch at all.
Oh, and here he is, the mystery commentator,
I can't
Planty
let myself be
Boyo.
embarrassed now.
Now,
Alright.
there's a lot of stakes here for CJ here. Commentator Junior did not see what happened in the first game, and I don't know if we should inform him, but there's a lot on the line now. There's 3 potential eyes on him.
Junior, I got bitched 8-0 like a little fucking puppy bitch.
Oh my god.
Yo, commentator Junior, can you see on my screen right now? Or is it,
I'll give you 1 second.
Sam, I've just realized, I think he did put
A
advanced
bomb has
drone
been
on.
located.
And a phenomenal from using tips. I don't know where he got that from, but I think he was just looking in the settings and finally found something.
Amazing, I love it. Using your resources.
Resources.
Now, I wonder, does CJ have the secondary I'm thinking of, or does he have the other one?
That's exactly what I was thinking, because if he does have that secondary, he could have gotten into that wall, but at the end of the day, if he doesn't realize it, he has to go from somewhere else.
CJ, can you just scroll to your secondary real quick? Can I see what it is?
It was
And he's
exactly
an
what we
idiot.
thought, unfortunately.
He's an idiot.
But at the end of the day, he's making his own path. He doesn't want to let his guns choose what he's doing.
I think he was just about to shoot his drone there. Also a bit. Ooh, I'm loving this right now.
And there we go. There's another round for R&B's. He says, after last round when I flew to the Deimos, I couldn't let that happen again.
Don't look at the aiming.
Headshot too, I'm not gonna lie.
So again, you see, I'm telling you, CJ, when you're going into a room and you don't know where the player is, you gotta be ADSing, because you don't want to
That's
get
a
caught off
dangerous
guard like that.
That's like going to a frat party without covering your drink right there.
Mhm.
Exactly. You scanned the site, but you didn't scan him, so you always want to be ready.
I gotta bring
It's-
protection. I gotta bring that Magnum
Attackers need to
condom with me
locate
next
and
time.
defuse bombs.
Exactly. You see, he's getting it. He's getting it.
And This game is getting so good, I had to bring out the snacks.
Dude, don't
Yeah.
worry.
Seconds left.
I've been munching on some Cheez-Its as we speak. I think ever
5
since round
seconds
1
left
of last
before
game, I was
insertion.
eating Cheez-Its.
No, I'm liking
Oh,
the
and
strategy.
drone.
I'm liking the strategy from RNBs. I think I know exactly what he's gonna do here. Oh my God! What a beautiful wall bang! I cannot wait to see the kill cam here.
Oh my god! Look at the reaction, the placement, the shooting. He just follows the bullet trails, and that's what I love. Seeing those bullet trails, and they're just blind firing. You can trace that shit right back to
It
his
just
owner.
really showcases his game knowledge, you know?
Now, I would love to credit that to Valorant and CSGO, but I gotta say, man, I just started shooting and hoping my dick would penetrate something right there, man.
Sometimes it be like that, man. You just close your eyes and start firing.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta hope that the right hole goes in there, man.
That's crazy.
You know, I really appreciate the consistency of operator picks that Purple X is
10
showing
seconds
here.
to
You know, he doesn't want to. When you're choosing so many operators at once,
5
you know,
seconds
you'll
left.
get confused sometimes. The recoil is different, the gadgets are different. When you're staying consistent
Attackers
with
are
who you
moving
want to
out to
play, you'll
locate a
get better
bomb
and
and
better and
defuse
better on that operator. And I pointed that out
100%.
earlier, and I think he's doing a very good job of showcasing that.
Unlike Sam, I think he's almost played every character in the game so far.
Absolutely. There's only been about 9 rounds, and there's 74 operators, but I think that's just about close enough.
That's close enough.
I don't think I've seen him play one consistent operator yet.
You know, at the end of the day, it's like one of those things where it's like, hey, if I want to switch something up, you know, I was already up 7-0. If I want to pick a new operator, I could absolutely go one. I think that's a big mistake that he's going for right now, though, is, you know, he's not up 8-0
Attackers have
anymore.
located a
It's
bomb.
3-3, so is he going to be able to
tied.
capitalize going off these new operators?
And you know, the one thing I love about being on attack is the fact that you actually get an ACOG. The fact that they took that away from the defenders is now a big plus for attackers. You've got the long range battle over someone, and you can really rely on the 1.5 or the 2 times. Now, me personally, for Jackal's gun right here, I like to go for the 2 times. I feel like, oh, GG's.
What an unfortunate, end.
What
I was
happened?
watching it happen. I was praying to myself. I said, please don't let it, and it happened.
I was waiting for that
He
Rambo
gave
button. It never showed up. I got blue
You
ball.
weren't praying hard enough.
CJ, you have to be looking forward. You can't be sideways. You gotta be looking straight at the
What
rappel so you can go down. If you're doing sideways,
But you know,
like
like I was saying before the unfortunate turn of events, I really feel like for
Attackers
Jackal's
need to
gun
locate
there,
and defuse
I
as
prefer
many
the 2
bombs as they
times,
can.
because you can really take the long range battle with that gun.
yeah, absolutely. I think it's actually excellent when you're on defense and you have an ACOG, because sometimes those long range battles really matter, right? If you can get the plant down and hold an angle from far away, you know, what is a Kapkan gonna do against that, you know?
100%.
And you know, just give a shout out to our sponsor, Smart Food White Cheddar Popcorn. I'm munching on it right now. Go get it at your local convenience store. It's very
Okay, hold
delicious.
on.
I ripped the
Hold
bag
the fuck
pretty
up.
much all the way open.
Hold the fuck up.
Am I allowed to
Can't
say
put that
that?
in there. Can't put that in there.
Sam, what it... Commentator Max, what if I told you I actually have a bag of Smart Food White Cheddar Popcorn chilling? on top
Oh,
of my closet
beautiful!
right
What
now?
an awesome sponsor today. Thank you.
Thank
you,
This is not sponsored.
Thank you, Smart Food, for sending us this care package. Go to your local convenience store to buy yourself a
let
bag
me-
today.
Let me make sure to take a picture of this just so everybody can see it back at home.
Smart Food usually won't sponsor us. It'd be
Hashtag not sponsored.
great.
Here we go. There it is, fellas.
As we conclude our sponsor today, we have our 1v1 going on today. This is the first time I've actually seen him use this gadget. And what
Oh
a
my
beautiful
God.
Free Fire wall
my
bang.
I don't think that identification is Capcan. I thought that
I neither do I believe there was something going on with his gadget, but at the end of the day, it worked.
Let me ask you
Dude,
guys this, my fellow commentators. Is that a sign of cheating?
I don't know, you know, I heard this R&B guys he mods out GTA a lot and cheats on it, so maybe he could be carrying it over.
No.
Maybe he's actually got the Smart Food White Cheddar Popcorn and the sponsorship is actually giving him a boost.
Attackers
Is this
need
like
to
Hunger
locate
Games where
and
they're dropping
defuse
care
bombs.
packages now? Hold on, why am I not tapped in?
CG is not tapped in. To the
10
white shirt
seconds
bumper.
left.
Oh, this guy is droning every nook and cranny. He is leaving no stone left unturned.
You know, out of curiosity,
Except for that one.
a commentator, you know, Planty and commentator, you know, Phantom, what do you think of the site pick of R&B's all the way on the top floor at the across the map opposite from where the drone is currently? You know, if he keeps droning and hits a left and then goes to the first door he sees, he will actually find the objective. And so I was curious what you guys think about that site.
You know, I love the site. I love that, you know, on his own volition, he found the site himself, you know. Pretty basic site, you know, it's the main site of the map.
Oh, and he's shooting the wall.
Shooting a metal window. You know, sometimes those are just mistakes that shouldn't be happening in a match like this to this degree.
You know, and I love this by CJ right now. You know, he's pulling out the utility. He's making sure that he knows what he's going to be looking for. Oh my god, in the rotate hole, the coverage. CJ's scared.
Oh my god, you know, the fear got to him. He didn't know what to do, and unfortunately, he just, you know, R&B's takes another round.
He crumbles under pressure. I really feel like breaking eye contact with your opponent there just isn't the thing to do. Just watch the angles. You know you're covered behind a wall, and you know where he's got to swing from. You can
Now,
have
me
the
personally, I
advantage
cannot
there.
make eye contact with a man while he passionately fucks me against the wall.
What?
And you know, as I'm eating my white cheddar popcorn and processing what he just said, I completely agree and I understand where he's coming from. At the end of the day, things
Attackers
happen,
need to
and
locate
he don't
and
want to be in that
defuse as many
position to try to
bombs
get
as they
himself
can.
away from that position.
We lost our sponsorship.
Oh, I'm just getting word. We're actually being fined $10,000.
God damn it.
That's
Guys, we're
going to
setting
the
a
loser of
fundraiser
this
for
one.
something completely unrelated. If you guys want to donate, please send some money on my Cash App with the link below. It'd be greatly appreciated.
Oh my days, full mag wasted, but
I'm
he
being
gets
told that
it on the
The
first.
loser of this round of this match will have to pay the fee.
Oh, okay. We got ourselves covered. I will say that last round, Bees did have to give himself $1 billion for as the prize pool, so he should have enough money to pay it.
What?
They're gonna be setting out business with those camps. You know, I don't think I've ever seen him miss those.
Oh, he missed one just now?
You know, some say, you know, you should probably go back to site, but be a little careful because there might be an operator maybe mingling around the sites.
This 100% could be true, you know.
Some say he might be
by
currently
Dokkaebi
planting. You would really never know if you're not anywhere near the site, so maybe I suggest going back to the site.
And I just love this play by Dokkaebi here, you know, taking advantage of the open space he's been given. And, you know, I don't know why this guy is...
You know, I appreciate the wanting to check every single
Don't
corner,
worry
but I can't- every single corner, you know, it's something that a lot of people don't end up doing. 26 seconds on the clock.
Oh, this exchange is gonna be something good. I can already see it. Oh, the knife! He's scared?
Now he has to find the diffuser. Can he find it in time? It might be in the other site. I don't think that's enough time. I think it's another round going to R&B's.
Fuck yeah!
Hey, wait.
No, oh my god!
It was so.
I come too early. I come too early.
It was so close by a couple milliseconds.
I really feel
Oh,
like in a
shit.
1v1 situation here, you can't be roaming too far off site.
Now, interesting play here for R&B's to be going a shotgun of all things. Not to say that's necessarily a bad
Attackers
choice,
are heading out to defuse a
but
bomb.
you know, when you're trying to fight an attacker who already has a gun with high caliber plus a long range sight, it's gonna be hard to take those fights.
You know, I really feel like he's just basking in glory right now. He just knows he's gonna win this one. He's got so much confidence that he just doesn't care.
And you
He
know
knows
what?
that
I love somebody who has that type of confidence.
Oh,
You
and
can't really hate it.
Is that the nerf for nothing skin on the Deagle? I'm loving this.
And there we
Oh,
go.
nice.
He takes him down
Nice.
one round at a
Now,
time.
I gotta say, in my 1 year of playing Rainbow Six Siege on and off, I did not know you could hold F on the ability and scan where the opponent is.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
And some say, would that have helped him in the past? Could he have maybe gotten a couple more rounds knowing that information?
Oh, 100%. Now he knows he's able to scan 3 times. 3 scans, 3 locations. You know, but what's
Defenders,
really
protect
odd
your
is
bombs from being defused by
R&B's did
attackers.
play Jackal 1 round. It did scan Purple X. I'm surprised you didn't pick up on that.
You know, typical rookie mistake. You might have thought it was a drone scan. Some people don't really realize the logos that are at the bottom of the screen, and I understand. Sometimes. You know, you miss some things, you lose some things.
As we're here,
Now, who is
CJ
munching on the sponsor right now? Because I just heard that bag crumble.
Somebody's
wor-
munching, man.
The world may never know who's doing something like that. I couldn't tell you honestly.
No, so I gotta say, one commentator specifically sounds like he got something in his mouth.
wait,
right now. It sounds
wait a
like
minute,
he
wait a
went
minute.
to the popcorn.
is R&B's doing a special tribute to a certain player?
I believe so. Here, I'm curious to see what he's gonna think about it. I think we should all keep our eyes on R&B's here to really showcase what he can do, because you know, there's one person here who's gonna really decide whether he deserves to ever wield this character again.
I'll tell you right
You know,
now. I'll tell you right now, guys. As you know, I don't have that much expertise on this character, but I personally wouldn't be using this gun.
Oh yeah, 100%. You know, I really think that ooh, this little pre-fire action.
You know, some
is
say he just
going
wanted to
on.
show off his Christmas. gift.
Oh, he's shooting at nothing. Oh, he's checking everywhere. He's making sure.
Is he making sure, or is he scared?
You know, a question is, you know, does he know about the C4 below him that he planted earlier? Got him.
Are we gonna see what we want to see from R&B's here? Yes, we are. He's got to be doing that, you know. But now, let's see. I want to see what's gonna happen here for a split second. I wonder if what I think is gonna. Oh,
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Beautiful. You know, what is going on here? Might have to work on that.
And the plant goes down. You know, this wall work really is something.
He has to remember, this is match point. He has to take this round or else he does lose.
He has to play aggressive here. He has to play aggressive and quick while clearing the angles. And he knows where he is now. Maybe not. Maybe he doesn't know where he is. And he's got him.
Unfortunate
He's
end to
been
the
got.
game. A pre-fire to the wall.
Unfortunate.
You know,
You know, I really
phenomenal,
feel like
phenomenal try.
This was a much better performance from game 1.
Yeah, I
GG's,
agree.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh,
Sam's
man,
try-
man, this is a light warm up, man. Man, run this shit, man. Man, light warm up,
Oh my god. This dude's hungry.
This should not even my stretch, man. Get this breakfast out of here, man.
Damn. His breakfast. He's like on time.
Junior, who are you? Who are you tuning into right now?
Oh, you know what, Max? Who are you turning into? So
I gotta tune into. I gotta tune into Bam.
You're turning to Bam?
I have.
So I'm in CJ right now, man. What?
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 Hold on, I'll switch between them. I'll switch between them. Give both of them a little bit of love.
Oh, Max.
I'm gonna watch.
No,
I'm gonna watch.
cool,
I'm gonna watch some Burger Bees, and I'm gonna watch some Bam.
Burger Bees.
Oh, sorry, Burt Bees. Oh, that's on me.
Why is this crib so
Okay,
fancy?
okay. For B's using the strat, I'd like to see it. You know, he's learned a lot by playing
Actually,
with us,
I'm
you know?
just gonna switch between all of them.
Max, I'm just switching to all of them too. Where's Bam is droning for once. That's good. That's pretty good.
Whoa, callouts.
For one.
It's minor call out. Minor call out.
Can I get a
This
piece
is-
check on Bam?
This is good siege. This is good siege.
Okay, he boxed himself in there.
Okay. I see Sam's kind of confused. a
Lost
little bit.
myself for shit. Oh, oh, I boxed myself in.
Okay. Max, I don't know if you saw that.
Here, I'm watching.
Oh.
I knew he was to my left. This is insane, bro. Oh my
Damn,
god,
you hit
Sam,
two
I
of them
fucked up.
bitches.
Yeah, he's in A. There we go.
You motherfucker! Oh, you know what? I gotta remember where my traps are, so I know which ones get triggered.
They did scan him out.
I will
Do you
say,
think
you know,
that
it's a very interesting thing to see CJ stick to this operator, although he was playing this one last round. You know, that shows he's not scared of anything. He says, you can't take me off of my operator. You might have banned Capcan, but you're not going to take me away from Ella. That's what he's basically saying right now.
I don't mean to
I
interrupt
was
you,
having
Papa.
but did you see that
Yeah.
Burt Bees change operators use the 7 pick to
I did not see that.
he did. He was not playing that operator. I'll tell you that. So good strategy coming from Burt Bees. Will it work for you?
I will say Bam has a
Probably
incredibly
not,
important game
and
here.
Detected a
You know, Sam is pulling his weight, but can Bam take over? If Bam gets more kills than Sam in this game, he does move up in the rankings.
I know, Papa.
I will say this as well. Bam is taking a page out of someone else's book here.
I think he might have been coached by a special someone.
Yeah, let's see if he listened to the coach.
Now, I will give this to Sam. Niklaus is being taken care of, so it's a little bit of a
Correct,
distraction. So
Absolutely.
realistically, this is all up on Bam.
I know, Nicholas.
No,
I
bad.
know, Papa.
Yeah, my bad. Don't look.
I know, Papa.
From that kill.
Let's go, baby.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I mean,
My bad, Sam.
This is the commentary I like to hear.
He's coming back over.
What is gonna happen here?
Come on, man. It's always just been me and you, man. Come on, man.
Oh, wait.
Shots are being fired.
The doorway. Yo. Oh.
Ooh, that could have. If the aim was true there.
Oh,
I'm trying, Nicholas. I gotta hold you too.
currently holding the baby, trying to shoot this guy while begging. Can he win this round? 1 minute on the clock.
DJ with an interesting tactic.
Hmm.
I don't know if you see the tactic there, Commentator Tin.
In the nitty
I see
gritty,
all
he's to your
tactics.
right. He's still in the corner, sir.
I know, Papa. I know.
Oh, he's crying. Niklaus says, "You better win this."
He's moving.
He is moving right now.
Oh, he took a big old dookie right in my fucking hands.
Oh my god.
And he takes a win! Dookie in the hand, killing the other!
Yo, he got you with the dookie. Oh my god.
That was a crazy job, man.
He's crying and he's stopping there.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
Oh lord, go take care of that. Yo, who's there? Yo, chick.
Yeah, domed.
No, you broke it so late. I was literally walking and I just saw it
I
open.
know, but you were also, I wasn't able to see you. I was just fucking around. I wanted to see if you were pushing from there. Alright,
Alright.
up to them.
Glock with the switch.
I think that.
Can't see, man. I'm trying to do something. Oh, he's in there! He's in there! I didn't know he was in there! I feel bad because I think I don't want to play it. I'm not playing it.
Oh, you gonna do it, Max? I'm just so good with the play.
Bam, go get her.
Hi guys.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Top 4 eliminated. Friendly mission
I'll take you to the candy shop. Something.
Oh, that was balcony.
Your little bitch, man.
I found him. That was
I didn't join the drone at
in that
all.
window. I found Diffuser. It's on the floor now. Take you to the candy shop. I'll let you do
Damn, took me.
something. What?
Where's the piece?
Oh, in the bathroom.
Oh.
In the bathroom. Oh my gosh, why y'all blowing stuff up?
Oh my god. Baby him.
Getting off y'all boys, I don't even think.
Your guy, he fell off the roof.
Yeah.
Bro. Got this motherfucker just punching right there, bro. Oh my god.
That's just Lily.
Hmm?
It's just you. Baby fell.
Baby died?
He's on the floor down there. Put it down, not down.
Why does he not? I'm stuck.
4 remaining.
I thought this was fake. I'll get you some arms.
Last operator standing.
What are you doing?
What is going on here?
He didn't reinforce, man. What do you want me to do? I gotta break these walls open, man.
Not like fucking that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What are you doing?
Oh, I forgot her shit is so ass, man. God damn it.
What were you expecting to happen?
Oh,
Yeah, that's what you
oh
get.
my god.
What the fuck was that?
I did not deserve to win that round. I forgot her shit is so ass. I haven't played Habana in such a long.
Sam, how
Oh my
Habana
God.
tricking works is it works on reinforced walls because it removes the reinforcement, not it removes the wall.
I know. So
that wouldn't. That, even if you did it correctly, it wouldn't have worked.
No
Op 4
way, I just
eliminated.
stood there.
Mission successful.
I got him. I got him.
Oh, big for you to get close.
I got him.
No way.
I did it. I got him. I got him.
Successful.
I got him.
I love the free firing truck.
He's right below you to the right. Directly below you, dog. Directly. Oh, there we go. Sam, you gotta get off this game. What are you doing?
Op 4
What the fuck? I'm telling you, because like when you just think because it's free. So it's not like he has to pay for something. He just everyone's just retarded.
And it's ready.
That was scary. Yo, who is that in the bathroom? Scared the fucking shit out of me.
That's me.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Wait, is that Noah? Is that Master Chief?
Calling him.
Oh, got him again.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Oh, what? Why would you do that?
Fuck.
Ooh, that's what happened. That's what happened. Yeah, teabagging. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. You think that's what happened? You wanna kill your teammate, right? Get teabagged, buddy. Get teabagged. Good shit, Noah. Yeah, he's right there. Ooh, yeah, good shit, Noah. Good fucking shit. Good fucking shit, Noah.
I thought you were the enemy. I
Good
swear.
shit.
I thought you were the enemy.
Yeah.